Hi everybody, welcome to Wall Street News. Federal Reserve Chairman Jerome Powell delivered remarks Wednesday after Federal Open Market Committee meeting. Jerome Powell said Fed members still expect 3 rate cuts in this year. He also added, quote, "It'll be appropriate to slow the pace of runoff fairly soon," end quote. 10-year Treasury yield declines to 4.26% after FOMC press conference. S&P 500 closed above 5,200 on Fed projections. Federal Reserve Chairman Jerome Powell spoke Wednesday during the FOMC press conference said, quote, "It'll likely be appropriate to begin dialing back policy restraint at some point this year. The median participant projects that the appropriate level of the federal funds rate will be 4.6% at the end of this year," end quote. He also talked about the QT said, quote, "At this meeting, we discussed the issues related to slowing the pace of decline in our securities holdings, while we did not make any decisions today. On this general sense of the committee is that it will be appropriate to slow the pace of runoff fairly soon," end quote. According to FOMC projections materials, FOMC participants generally expect GDP growth with a median projection of 2.1% this year, higher than the previous projection 1.4%. Jerome Powell said, quote, "Participants generally revised up their growth projections since December, reflecting the strength of incoming data, including data on labor supply," end quote. The median unemployment rate projection is 4.0% at the end of this year, slightly lower than December's projections, 4.1%. Most importantly, FOMC participants still expect 3 rate cuts by end of this year. Jerome Powell said, quote, "The median participant projects that the appropriate level of the federal funds rate will be 4.6% at the end of this year," end quote. During the Q&A session, CNBC's Steve Lissaman asked Jerome Powell a question saying, quote, "Projection shows somewhat higher core inflation. Average rates were kept the same this year. But inflation is higher and growth is higher. Does it mean more tolerance for higher inflation?" end quote. Jerome Powell answered, quote, "The inflation data came in a little bit higher as a separate matter. Nonetheless, we continue to make good progress on bringing inflation down," end quote. After FOMC press conference at 2 p.m., 10-year Treasury yield suddenly jumped and fell on rising commodity prices such as oil and copper, and Fed's dovish stance on inflation. U.S. stocks rallied after the FOMC press conference at 2 p.m. on Fed's dovish stance. S&P 500 rose 0.89%, Dow added 1.03%, Nasdaq jumped 1.25%. This is end of today's news. Thank you for watching. Have a great day.